Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you some of the steps that I'm taking. I put accidentally diesel fuel in my Ranger last week, which caused it not to be able to run. I spoke with a Polaris tech who's a friend of mine and who had given me some steps to be able to go through. So I just want to kind of share with you a little bit what I've done so far. First thing that I did was to drain the gas tank, get all the diesel fuel out of it. I just used a siphon and the gas can that I had accidentally put the diesel in. Got it down as best as I could, tried to put it on at a little bit of an angle and make sure that I siphoned as much of the diesel fuel out of it as I could. Put 5 gallons of fresh gas in. What I've also done is I went ahead and put in some Blaster fuel injector cleaner. It's 2 ounces per gallon for the tank. So I put 5 ounces in for the 10-gallon tank. I also went ahead and replaced the spark plugs, went ahead and got the NGK Iridium, the CR9 EIX, which is their version from AutoZone, to replace the spark plugs. If you want to look here, try to do it, you can see that the spark plugs are pretty fouled. Whether that was from running without compression or without the proper fuel in it, I'm not too sure. So what I've done is went ahead and added 5 more gallons of fresh fuel, 93 octane, and want to just kind of share with you what the process that the technician had given me. What he basically said was to go ahead and on the gas tank, I'll just kind of show you guys here, to go ahead and take where the fuel pump pumps in, just go ahead and remove this clip. Loosen that clip there, take that out. You can see some gas comes out. What he said to do is to place a container on it and cycle the key about 5 times and let the fuel pump run and just go ahead and pump that into a container. I've already done that. I just wanted to go ahead and take it off and show that to you guys. But go ahead and do that 5 or 6 times just to purge the lines, get all the diesel fuel out of it, so that going into the engine and into the injectors, that you are pumping actual gas, the new fresh gas into it. Go ahead and put that back on, secure that clamp. And then what he said basically to do was to just turn it on. You can hear the Ranger engage there. And then just go ahead and crank on it for about 15 seconds at a time. We're gonna go ahead and do that. And what he said was crank on it about 15 seconds, no longer than that. Obviously, if it doesn't fire up, you can hear it struggling, trying to fire. But he said it may take up to 5 total minutes of cranking for it to actually fire up. So I've worked on it probably 7 or 8 times with the 15 seconds. Just shut it off, let the starter cool down. About 10 minutes in between, I'm just finding other things to do here at the house. And just complete that process. He said it will eventually fire up once it gets just gets everything, you know, kind of diluted enough that it's running the gasoline. So I just wanted to kind of share that with you. I'll update here once I get everything running. Obviously it was a colossal mistake. It was just a day where I was extremely tired, and I get diesel fuel for my tractor from that pump all the time, and just went down to the gas station half a mile down the road, got diesel fuel, put it in my tank. I was thinking it was non-ethanol off-road gas that they sell at another gas station about 5 minutes away, and saw that there was pink liquid going in it when I was putting it in from my can. Did not catch it, fired it up, tried to crank on it, ran for about 5 seconds. The machine shut off, cranked on it a couple times, not hard, but a couple times wouldn't fire up. Went and did something else and then realized that I had put diesel in. So I've never done that in a vehicle before, never even come close. It was just one of those things where exhaustion and just I wasn't thinking in a clear head, and that's what we ended up with. So I hope that can be hopefully maybe a savior for somebody that's done that or makes the same mistake down the road. And I will post another video with the machine running once I've done that. Let you know roughly how many times I had to crank on it for that 15-second interval for it to actually fire up. So I'll update you guys here in a little bit. Thanks.